Are you excited about the Summer Olympics coming up? Do you plan on watching, or do you not care at all? Hi, my name is Jeanette, and I want to thank you for joining me on the channel Jane Reads. So I'm excited today to announce the Olympics Readathon qualifiers. I am co-hosting this with Holly from Lovely Day with Holly, so her channel will be linked in the description below. And I am so looking forward to this. Holly did a very similar readathon during the Winter Olympics a couple years ago, and I had so much fun doing it that I reached out to her and asked, are you planning on doing something similar for the Summer Olympics? And if so, could I co-host with you? And she said yes and yes. So I'm like, yay! And Holly came up with this lovely graphic, which will be linked in the description. I've just printed it down for my reading journal. But today I'm going to go through what each of the prompts are, and we'll just talk about them. So there are 5 different categories, and depending on which prompt you fill, you get different points. There are 3 book-related categories and 2 activity-related categories. And I am so excited about this because now that hockey season is over, I need some sports to watch. And the Olympics will be starting July the 26th to August the 11th, so I will be watching those. I will admit the Summer Olympics is not my favorite to watch out of the 2. However, I do enjoy watching them. My favorite to watch are the equestrian sports, particularly the show jumping, and then I also really enjoy watching the rowing. However, I will watch pretty much all of them, whatever is on for me to watch. So, to participate in this readathon, it will be running for the 2 weeks that the Olympics runs, so July the 26th to August the 11th, and basically you need to read possibly 3 books, or you could read 1, 2 books. You can double up books on the first 3 categories, but you can only pick 1% or 1 point value for that book. Hopefully that was clear. So you can pick a book like for worth 4 points in the first category, and if you can use that book again in the second category for one of the 2, 3, 4 points, whichever, go ahead and double up that way, but don't double up within the same row. So the minimum number of points you can get is 5, because 5 categories, the first row is worth 1 point, or the maximum number of points you can get is 20, because the 4th row is all worth 4 points each. Okay, so what are the prompts and the categories? So this year, the Summer Olympics is hosted in Paris. So the first row, the blue, is Paris. So for 1 point, you need to read a book that is set anywhere except North America, for 1 point. For 2 points, read a book that is set in Europe. For 3 points, read a book that is set in France. And for 4 points, read a book that is set in Paris. Okay, then on row number 2 is to read the medals, so kind of the black-gray. Read a book with a metallic color on the cover for 1 point. For 2 points, bronze on the cover. For 3 points, the book must have silver on the cover. And for 4 points, the book must have gold on the cover. Okay, then the third row is first, second, or third. So the pink, the middle here. So for 1 point, read a book in a series. Doesn't matter what book number of the series it is, just read a book in a series. For 2 points, read a book in a duology. So either book 1 or book 2 of the duology. For 3 points, read a book in a trilogy. So books 1, 2, or 3, anywhere in a trilogy. And for 4 points, you need to read the first book in a trilogy. Okay, so then we come to the 2 activities. So for the yellow, it is marathon. So for 1 point, read for 30 minutes straight. For 2 points, read for 1 hour straight. For 3 points, read for 2 hours straight. And for 4 points, read for 3 hours straight. Yes, that one is a bit more difficult. Okay, then the very last row, the green, is the Olympic Games. Okay, this is another activity. So for 1 point, you just need to watch one event. For 2 points, watch 2 events. For 3 points, watch 3 events. And for 4 points, watch 4 events. Okay, so now once you got all kind of one of these filled, whichever, then you add up your points. And then we get the medals. Okay, so if you have anywhere between 5 to 8 points, you get the runner-up medal. If you have anywhere from 9 to 12 points, you get a bronze medal. If you get anywhere from 13 to 16 points, you get a silver medal. And if you have 17 to 20 points, you get a gold medal. And that is how simple this readathon is. So this will be posted, or as I said, this printable will be linked in my description below, and I will have it posted on my Instagram as well, which is also linked in the description. And I just hope you have fun and join along with us. I'm going to be aiming to get a gold medal. And as I said, most likely I can get the 4 points in the watching the events because I plan on watching as many as I can. Some of the other ones might be a little bit more difficult. I can think of a couple books that I have set in Paris, so I should be able to complete that one. And the metallic color on the cover, that's the one that has me stumped right now. So I will be searching to find books with metallic colors on the cover. We'll see what happens. And the trilogy, kind of the series prompt, again, fairly simple for me because I am a series reader, so I should be able to fulfill that. Even if it means starting another series. I'm okay with that because I have a few series on my list that I need to start, or I really want to start. So yes, so I hope you join in with us and post kind of if you're participating and just have fun. So I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video today, and I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel and keep tuned for future videos coming. Have a great day. Bye.